Mm-hmm. Hey guys, it's Friday. Yay. Journeys, whatever. Don't forget to like and subscribe, do the things. Tell your friends, family, and enemies, and I guess Reddit or whoever you're wasting your time with these days about us. No more Slaanesh. I have moved on. Slaanesh is behind me. Never playing with them again. Just kidding. Hey Cody, hey Soups, hey Elijah. Yeah, Zach's actually going to be hanging out with me today. You won't see him, but you'll hear him. And he said the same thing about the intro. I was like, I know, it's so fucking dumb. Okay, so no more Tzeentch. I'm sorry, yeah, never Tzeentch. No more Slaanesh. I do have, like, I think a couple more things to paint, but that's fine. I'm moving on. We're kind of moving into, I want to say, like, competitive painting season. I think of it kicking off as with LVO. So my brain has kind of shifted there, that direction. And I'm going to just work on army stuff more casually. We had a lot of armies in a row and I had to stop working on this. It was actually great for my brain. I struggle with dioramas. This project is like kind of hard for me. I was happy to take the break from it. But yeah, I came back and I had like a better sense of what I wanted to do. So I'll go through that in a second. But yeah, I do want to remind you guys, in our server, in our Discord server, we're going to have a merit challenge. Oh God, bubbles. It's going to ruin it. We're having a merit-based challenge at the end of the year. And maybe I'll have this done by then. I don't know. And it'll be scary. I'll get it graded and live on air like you guys do. But yeah, I don't know if I'll have it done by LVO. But the idea is that this is going to be a portal. So this is like a little platform. I'm going to fill it with dirt. Like it needs to look like it's a little like old, like abandoned portal is what I'm going for. This guy will go up here. Bubbles will get here soon. So let's see. This is what the portal looks like from the front. This guy sits in the middle. I'm gonna add more tentacles coming out of it. Not today, that's not what I'm working on. Here's what it looks like from the side. Ah, here we go. Thank you, Soups. More bubbles. Do you know this diorama needs more bubbles? I don't agree, but I do like the bubbles. Yeah, thanks, you don't have to do that. We don't push on this stream, so I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay. Polly, hi. Your LO bozos, like, Google or Safari, I don't know who does it, but translates to "in the eyes of those." Don't know why. But I just figured I'd let you know. Anyways, so this is gonna be like a diorama that's set up from the side. Like you're gonna look at it from the side like this. So I'm gonna kind of like flesh it out with some earth, I guess. The portal is actually gonna sit on its side like this, with the tentacles kind of coming out of it, with the sky on the other side. And with the tentacles come kittens. No real reason, it just seemed cute. So that's what I'm gonna do. Today I'm just working on the platform. Oh look, Zach's here. Hi Zach. He's not mic'd up. All right, there we go. But that's where I left off. So where am I at with him? Actually I'm shifting his foot around. Like you can kind of see where I had to break it a little bit, because I'm gonna need him to stand flat. So I'm still using like a blow dryer to do that. I want him to look like he's standing flat on the ground. And part of the problem that he had before was that, you okay? Okay. His face is like very angled down when he stands. He was kind of like this. You can't really see his face. And I was like, I know Devin's gonna ding me for that. So I'm like, I need to somehow tilt him back a little bit so you can see more of his face. So I'm melting his feet so that they can kind of go back. I also cut off his dew claws. Oh my gosh. So those are little things I did since the last time you saw him. Today I'm just gonna do the platform. I did this last night and I was like, oh, I feel pretty good about this. So these are just pink foam. I cut these forever ago. And let's see, I found this, I was looking up how to like do this, how to do stuff. Because I want this sort of set in a little dark forest. And I wanted to have a little stony path leading up. I tried thinking about this last time and I wasn't happy with where it was going. So I looked that up and I found this little tutorial. So I want to share that with you guys because I thought it was pretty good. It's pretty easy. I'm going to mute it. Mute. Oh, it is muted. Great. Okay, here's a link to this video in case you guys want to see it. Yeah, but I didn't have a heat gun. I tried this with a hairdryer. It didn't get hot enough, so the texture I'm actually going to press in with rocks that I've collected and go from there. And then I'll basically use the diorama like earth, it's AK I think, Vallejo, sorry, diorama effects to like basically create grout and stick it in. And then I have these tiles. Oh, sorry, I'm, get back here. Sorry. Plants. I'm painting my tufts. Yeah. That's one thing that I've been dinged on before is like, I'm too lazy to paint my tufts. It's a competition piece. They're gonna want you to paint everything. So this is gonna get primed and reprimed like multiple times because I'm still kind of fleshing it out. But I wanted to do that so you can kind of see where it's headed. So you can see like the rock texture. Hey Dragon Kitty, how are you? Okay, let's see. Elijah, Friday post is up. In the eyes of those, yeah. LO is, thanks nerd. LO is part of the ASMTP protocol after they misspelled hello as hello in SMTP. Thanks. I'm not gonna remember that, but I appreciate the factoid. You've used it for, well, I mean, you didn't spell it the same. You didn't spell it H-E-L-O, you spell it E-H-L-O, so why would we recognize it? Why would fellow computer nerds recognize it? Busy at work, Dragon Kitty. All right, anyway. Yeah, so I just grab a couple rocks and just shove them into these little tiles to make the texture. That's what I was doing last night. Let's see, cool. Let's see, Zach's here. That's fun. Zach, are you gonna say hi or talk or anything at all? Oh, he's on mute.
Yeah, I'm here. I was going on mute because I'm using the little airbrush battery power airbrush thing, and it makes a little bit of noise.
It's being polite. Yeah, okay, there is a poll, like all of our polls, it's very important. How do you feel about making dioramas? Let's see. Dioramas, oh wow, it's like even across the board. Oh no, not quite. I love making stuff from scratch. The tyranny of choice, no thanks. I'll stick to army basing, thanks, or I've never considered it. I fall squarely in the tyranny of choice, no thanks camp. So this is like hard for me. What are you, Zach?
I think I would like making one. I like making terrain.
Yeah.
They're kind of similar.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know. I don't usually have the time for them these days, right?
That's fine. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't have the time for this either. Yeah, I totally understand. But it does seem like it's like right in your Q zone of things to do.
I mean, they also don't do anything, right?
It's art. It's like,
well,
they bring you joy, and the process of making something is supposed to bring one joy.
Yeah, I mean, I cook and I write music,
yeah.
right? And,
yeah, you have your other
and I've
things.
done little 2D art stuff, so I just don't like. If the miniatures, yeah, I guess if I'm not going to use the miniatures, what's even the point?
What's even the point? I saw this post on, must have been Reddit, of this person made their Carnosaur base is basically a diorama. Like the Carnosaurs here, there are trees that are like yay tall that they've built. Like, and it looks like it's in a jungle the way they've dioramaed the thing. They can play with it.
Yeah, that's
cool. Legal, but it's it's insane looking. I bet it would look so cool on the top down. It kind of made me like, do I want to redo all my Seraphon to have like badass canopy trees? Let's see. Dragon Kitty says, hi, how are you, Zach?
I'm good, yeah. I'm basically doing a little bit of painting here today on my... past couple of days I've done just a little bit of extra work on my Cities of Sigmar army. On the channel Sigmar army, just to get it a little bit more ready for Old Town Throwdown, look a little nicer. And in particular, I've only ever really played with a bare bones painted terrain piece. And the terrain piece is pretty dumb. But it does look good.
Oh, yeah.
It is cool, I think. So I'm adding like all the little candles and little gubbins that come with it. I've never really added any to it. It's been, like I said, kind of bare bones.
I don't know. Like, we played a practice game the other night. Oh my God, you guys. Cities is so busted.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Busted.
It was pretty funny though, Zach.
I'm actually not, yeah, we can talk about it. I'm actually actually having a lot of regret taking this army.
He feels like a blueberry boy. If you don't know what a blueberry boy, it's somebody who tries too hard. They have to win.
Well, it's just
they must win.
It's just that with this army, I'm going to beat people that aren't as good as me. And then people that are as good as me, it's going to come down to dice or bad decisions.
Yeah.
And then people that are better than me are going to beat me. And you're like, well, that's pretty normal, right? Now, I don't think so. Like with Deepkin, I could make a mistake and lose to somebody better than me or worse than me. But I think I could also with Deepkin, I know that I can do things right and with a little bit of luck can beat people that are better than me, like a lot better than me. So pretty much what I've done is just kind of like, I'll probably go 3-2, you know, like fine. That's not that exciting for me. If I'm unlucky, I'll go maybe 2. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll get my ass beat and go 1-4 with cities. It'd be really embarrassing. But with Deepkin, I could have tried some stuff. And it's a little bit more of just an army I like and feel comfortable with. I feel very comfortable with it in general.
I mean, you don't have to feel comfortable with cities. You'll just win anyway.
That's kind of the problem. I mean, that's also part of
Oh
the
my
problem.
god, just enjoy it.
No, I suppose I will.
A try hard this weekend.
I suppose I will. But
you're gonna win the whole thing.
I'm definitely not gonna win the whole thing.
You're gonna bring back glory to the hobby collab.
I'm definitely not gonna win the whole thing. Honestly, I'd be lucky if I go 3-2. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, there's a lot of other cities tryhards there.
Not many cog forts though, so I'm.
No, that's so weird.
That's
you said nobody's taking a cog fort.
I don't know if anybody else is or not in the cities players. For whatever reason, I kind of lean on the SoCal guys a lot for their knowledge of competitive play, the meta. But that whole community, I'm calling them out right now, just got cannonades so wrong. They've been like down on them since they came out. And meanwhile, they've been like winning all like in the rest of the world. So I don't know. Like Graham and I have been like, these are amazing. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it does. Yeah.
Dragon Kitty says the metal cat I have. What color should I paint, or should I make it like a ghost? I don't remember what your metal cat looks like. But is this for your night hunt? Because if it's for your night hunt, then paint it like a ghost. That's cute. I had for my Soulblight army, Kato, right? The vampire dude. Mm-hmm. I renamed him Cato, and I gave him cat ears, and I put a little skeleton cat on his base. It's very cute. So I like that you're doing little familiars, Dragon Kitty. Yeah, we have good news coming later. I did find some. I have 2 today. If you guys have any good news to share, do it. This is our positive stream. This is our like ultra positive stream. No horrible fortunes. Everyone's nice and calm. It's Friday morning. And then around 8, usually 8, maybe today, a little later, I don't know, we'll see. We'll do, what's it called? Friday questions, yeah. You should, I guess for you, Soups, it is kind of the end of your day, so maybe you're frazzled. Yes, we played a practice game on Tuesday. I think it was Wednesday, because we did Taco Tuesday this week. I don't like that. Because Zach wanted to practice, and so I played Soulblight. I'm gonna start playing Soulblight next, so I have to relearn it. Oh my gosh. And it's funny, I played someone's list from the tournament this weekend, so I really hope they get paired up. Actually, I don't. I feel bad for the person playing.
Yeah, I don't think the list is great.
Zach, you kind of tore through it.
Well, she presumably has more practice with it than you.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, it's
fun though.
Yeah.
It had Vordry.
It was a cool list.
Vordry, who I've actually never run before, and I was like, oh, this is a good model.
Yeah, he's very good.
Oh, he's pretty good.
He's amazing, yeah.
But I threw him in too late and got him killed. Yeah, it was a mess. It's a Vordry and skeletons, of course. White King, Necromancer. That was a cute combo, but I couldn't really get the... Anyway, it was my first game back with them, so it's fine, but struggling to like get the tech. What else? It's on the list. Fargeist, Felbats. The Scourge of Akshi, Vangorian Lord. So it was fun. But yeah, I couldn't get my spells off, and Zach seemed to have no drawbacks anywhere.
No. Well, okay, so
just like everything that was coming at me, I was like, wait, you can do that in my turn? Wait, you get wards? Wait, two up?
Yeah, like, I don't have 2-up wards. And
3 rend or whatever was happening.
And stop me, Meg, because I don't want to go nerding too out on
our positive Friday.
On positive. Well, no, I was not that. I was gonna say just on gaming. I mean, I know that is a part of our channel is gaming and hobbying, but I know there's not a lot of gaming talk on this show. Typically.
I mean, I talk about what I do because I don't know. All I talk about is myself. It's
I mean, the thing is, you kind of demonstrated also, and like Graham
But-
calls this out. You kind of demonstrate what I'm talking about the cog fort and why like you'll just win if you play somebody. Is like basically you just stayed away from the cog fort, and that means you're staying away from my whole army, 24 inches.
Oh my god, it was rough.
Especially like getting too close. And then there's also the Fusiliers who are insane. So like, it just introduces an element of Age of Sigmar that's not that common for people to deal with.
Yeah.
It's more common in 40k, where you're like, okay, there's this blast zone that is like, if I put anything in there, I'm in big trouble. If he rolls even average, and like that's just not normal in Sigmar. So like, being like, well, I don't know what to do. I can't get too close, and you'll shoot me. But
Yeah.
Right. And then
You were right. It's like Tau
Yeah.
trauma all over again. I was like, fuck, I hate this army. It was end of turn 1, and I was like, what did you kill? You killed a bunch of my stuff. Oh, Blood Knights too. I think you took out my Blood Knights real
she
early.
has 2 units of 5 Blood Knights in there. They were both gone.
I was like,
pretty early.
do I was like, do we need to keep playing this? This is turn 1. And I was like, all right, I can do some stuff.
And
here.
then you obscured them.
Yeah,
it did
kept
start
things
going your way,
obscured.
but the problem is it's not like when you get there, it's like
It's
Tau
fun,
where they
though.
don't fight well either. They fight well.
I
So
know,
then it's
I know. God,
yeah,
there's no relief.
it's like run. It's like hurry up and run into this thing that's blasting you and doing insane damage. Okay, now you're in the fight, and they are also pretty good here too. So it is a tough army to deal with, especially if you're new and haven't played it before. Anyone I get to, like if I play someone really good in my first round, I'll lose probably, and then I'll go to the 0-1 crowd, and I'll probably start submarining, right?
Maybe.
Or at some point I'm going to hit that, like if I win my first one, then I might play someone really good. Eventually I'll hit someone really good and I'll lose. Then I'll go to the losing record or less winning record bracket, and then I'll just start beating people and going back. Like it's kind of, yeah, I don't know. With Deepkin, I just think like more fun things can happen, like all kinds of different ways. I don't know.
This isn't about fun, it's about winning. Why else would you go to a tournament?
I don't know.
We have fun at home.
I mean, I'm going to this one because Anthony AOS coach is going.
Yeah, that's gonna be really fun. And Tom, say hi to
Well,
Tom.
yeah, I know. I'll see
Will
Tom
you give
again.
Tom a hug for me?
No. I'll see Tom again.
Damn it.
But like, you know, that's the other thing, and I'll just be honest, right? Like I might have dropped if
Wow.
Coach wasn't going because
Wow, coach.
yeah, well, because it's nothing. It's the event. It's an amazing event. It's my favorite event. But there's just been a lot going on.
We're just old and tired.
Well, there's just not even that. There's just kind of been a lot going on, and
Yeah.
and I mean the other reason is I ended up having to kind of pivot to paint for something for the channel, so I had to stop painting my Reavers.
My Reavers.
Which was what I wanted to take for the Deepkin. It's okay. I'll have fun.
You will.
I sound a little forlorn, but I'm actually
Everyone
not.
there is very cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get through this so fast. I never finish anything on journeys ever. Oh, if you get up, whoever gets up next.
Okay.
My little Slanesh, my Infernal Enrapture. No, not Infernal Enrapturous. The other thing that I'm working on, the mirror, is over there, and I meant to show it because I was working on that last. I'm like moving the things out of the way of the bubble. Thanks, Rudy. Happy Friday, Hobby Club fam. Just got home and continuing to work on the Nurgle Rot Forest project this weekend. Hopefully everyone is well. Oh yeah, I like, Rudy, that you're posting your progress videos. Thank you for the super chat. That's really sweet. You don't have to do that on this show. I don't push. I am looking forward to bubbles though. I guess I'm still safe. Yeah, I actually need to watch it still, but the forest looks really good.
Oh, you know what? I should recommend this tool to Rudy. I feel like he would use it of all people. Can I hold it over? Watch out, there's paint in the cup.
Oh God, okay, good, because I was gonna tip it sideways.
Yeah, this is, you can also hold it, maybe just even up here.
Okay.
The front view might be better, honestly. Yeah, this is like a little battery power airbrush thing that the company Spray Gunner makes.
Thank
Rudy,
you.
I feel like you get a lot of
Thanks,
use out of
Rudy.
this as someone who makes a lot of terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really convenient, to be honest with you. Oh no.
What makes you want to use it right now when we have electricity at our disposal?
It's quieter for streams, which isn't really something Rudy super needs to worry about, I don't think.
Okay.
But it's also just kind of like convenient. We do have a pump and a setup down here. But I'm just airbrushing a lot of little tiny things. And it's just easier.
It's easier.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't want to be trying to cover large amounts of things. So like Rudy could do it in a different room if he's like, oh cool, I can just grab this thing and I'm gonna do quick OSL on like some lights on a piece of terrain. Like he could just grab this and do it in a different room if he wants to like watch some TV or like, just be somewhere.
Sure.
Yeah.
You just poison the lungs of those around him and trying to enjoy their space.
Well, I mean, yeah, use ventilation, but.
All right, 11 votes. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. Helps me out. It is a quiet Friday. What else was I gonna bring up? Well, we saw the Bone Temple this week. Can't really talk about it.
Why not?
Spoilers.
Oh.
It's still pretty new, right?
I guess so, yeah. We talked about it a little bit last night on the
Oh,
game
you
stream.
did? Oh, okay.
One of the fortunes came up about somebody's mom going to some...
We do nice things on this show.
Oh, so okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Oh, someone's mom going to a telecom conference in Chattanooga and seeing more cock than if she'd watched a Danny Boyle film. And so then we brought up...
Oh yeah, spoiler, there's a lot of dong.
So then we brought up that
Bone
movie
Temple.
and we were talking
The
about
boner
it.
temple.
Yeah, it
Actually, there's no boner.
Yeah, it's like a flop temple.
It's just a
There's a flopper.
giant hanging
A
dong.
big old flop temple, they should have called this movie.
I don't think that would be smart from a marketing standpoint to call a movie a flop.
A flop temple.
Yeah. All right. There we
So
go.
that's it? We just bring up that we watched it, but
No,
we
go
can't say anything
ahead.
else?
Say whatever you want, I guess. Spoilers. Sorry.
Well, I did think it was a little bit of a flop
Oh my God.
compared
Okay.
to the previous one.
Flop. Oh.
Yeah. Not a flop. It was fine. It was fine. Like, especially if like they make another one, like a trilogy of this.
That'd
like,
be, yeah, it's set up that way.
yeah, they set it up that way. And if they do that, I and I want to watch all three. It's not like I'll skip this one or something. But, and in fact, I certainly would appreciate a rewatch with the other ones around it. But it felt a little more. It was a real quick slice of life in the world.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah, it was like a vignette.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't that.
Very much a
yeah.
vignette.
I actually felt like they were setting it up in the previous one to be a little more epic. With the things they showed with Jimmy and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it didn't really do that. I won't say specific
It's
things.
hard,
But,
yeah. Yeah.
But it felt a little like I guess I appreciated it's I like when movies keep a lower scope. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is just like I don't think
try
this
to do
movie
too
was this,
much.
but it's like, oh, this movie literally takes place over 2 days or
It's
so.
pretty
That movie might have
straightforward.
actually
Yeah,
taken
it didn't take much time.
There's an implication that it took place over only a short period of time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like one thing that makes me think it was at least a week, maybe, or 2 weeks. But maybe things just speed up in this new world. But anyway, it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
It was
It was certainly not bad.
To me, okay, so I thought I like horror movies. It was good. It was still a horror movie, just a different kind of horror movie. It felt to me the way I felt when I watched Aliens 2 for the first time, and I was like, what is this? This is just an action movie. I was like, not into it.
Compared to Aliens, or Alien,
Or-
the original, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a little bit of a genre switch, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
And genre switches, the problem with
I don't wanna
genres...
give too much more away.
Yeah, I didn't think that this one was too much of a genre switch, but I do get what you're saying.
A little bit, yeah.
And I think genre switches are pretty rough, and I've noticed that I think the thing that people really dislike about genre switches is that it seems like they're never marketed that way. And it feels a little crappy and disingenuous because you feel like the movie studio's like, hey, everybody knows this is like this genre, and this one's really not. But we're not going to like show that in the marketing. They kind of still, I always feel like almost always, like the last one, I'll give another spoiler for a movie I don't think anybody's super excited to watch or not watch, one way or the other, but is the Megan movies.
Oh, I'm like, what movies I like?
I saw the first one. I saw the first Megan, and like it's fine. It's like it's pretty good for what it is, right?
All right, there's my tiles.
Did you thought so, right, Meg?
I didn't even bother with the second one.
But
I
you
was
thought,
like, I don't need an action horror.
Yeah, well,
Don't enjoy those
yeah.
usually.
And I only saw it because it was on an airplane, and actually I didn't listen to it.
You saw the second one.
Some woman in front of me was watching it, and I was kind of watching out of the corner of my eye while I was like listening to an audiobook.
Yeah.
I didn't need to hear it, but it's just like constant gun battles, and like it's just clearly a horror.
Zach,
action.
Yeah. Is there a concern regarding ventilation or overspray?
Well,
He's thinking about getting a portable compressor for hobby meetups during the weekend.
I mean, yeah, Rudy, use your normal things as needed. But, like, to be honest with you, like, not trying to give bad health advice, I think one of the things it's good for is any kind of real quick, fast airbrushing. Like, if you're in a room with an HVAC or AC and you want to just, like, hit a few things real quick, I guess if there's people around, they may be like, no, don't do that. That's really not, like, cool or whatever. But, like, if you're just hitting a couple things kind of quick in a HVAC room or something, I think you're going to live. You're going to be fine.
You're going to live.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, Rudy,
In the description of this video, it says to always wear a mask when you're using your...
Well, yeah, and I'm not
call
because
out
I'm
that
streaming. And also, we normally do have the event running. I don't think I didn't really prep Meg that I'd be doing much airbrushing. So I'm being a bad example. But again... this is
killing his whole family.
Fairly small amount.
Yeah. Rudy, I think you sent this stuff to us. Vallejo diorama effects is what I'm using. Dark earth, or I guess we'll call it the grout. I mean, it's dirt. It's dirt, but I'm using it as a grout. I'm also gonna like fill this space up here too.
Yeah, I mean, Elijah, Audio Anarchy. I was never going to watch that movie on my own. I was never going to
Oh my God, you guys, I'm sorry, but I do this too. Come on, like,
What?
don't we all, like, do we not all do this?
It's sort of like a weird...
watch a movie over someone's shoulder, like,
I mean,
because it's there and you're not watching your own movie, so you're kind of, like, visually distracted by the movement.
Yeah.
That happens to me. Get out of here, you guys.
No, I don't think they're bragging on me for it, but I
don't know.
was just kind of like...
Elijah's like, that's so weird.
I was just kind of like...
Creeping. He said you're creeping.
So I was on the aisle seat. I was in the very back row on the aisle seat, and then it was the person on the other side of the...
we're just creeps.
The person on the other side of the aisle up one. So it was literally like not right in my eye line, but like pretty much in my eye line.
Yeah,
what she was watching.
Something that happens. I don't know, you guys. Don't give me that.
And I
holier than thou crap.
I looked over and I was like, oh wait, is this? And I immediately, I saw what's her nuts, and I saw Christ. I forget her name, acceptably attractive tepid brunette. What's her name? Like not aggressively attractive, but like kind of basic, but like what's her name? Rather than just learn her name, I just keep insulting her, but in like not that rude of a way.
Nothing beats listening to a nerd rip on a woman's looks.
No, I'm not ripping on her looks as a person. I'm more so like as a movie studio product. Like she's used in particular.
A movie studio product.
Yeah.
Is this Zendaya?
No, Zendaya. No, I would not.
All right. Let's not go there.
She was from Girls and
Lena Dunham.
No,
not Allison Brie.
Yeah, she's kind of like she's like less
her
funny,
name?
less quirky Allison Brie.
I don't know. Who cares?
She's in Get Out. She's in Get Out.
Yeah. I don't remember her name, but I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Someone will know in chat.
I don't.
I'm tired of talking about her looks.
I don't want to say no. I know. I don't want to say Timu Allison Brie because that's not. It's more like a. Doesn't have the singing chops or the acting chops as Allison Brie, but she's like fine.
Anyway, she's in Megan.
She's in Megan.
What are you saying about her? Besides
I looked over. I was like, I saw her. I was like, what movie is this? And I saw because the doll was barely in it. In fact,
yeah,
I might have missed the beginning where the doll might have been in it, but the doll was like Allison Williams. There you go. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, she's fine, right? That's like her thing. She's like a good like. I don't want to say B horror movie, like, but she's probably solidly going to be in that kind of level of movie and like probably have a great life. And
we're just better people than you guys. To be fair, okay, Audio Anarchy. I absolutely watched a weirdo watching Marty Supreme on the way back. See, gosh, what did Soup say? I've seen the trailer, but I can't make sense of it either. I've seen Project Runway. Oh, he's doing puns. I'm moving on.
Yeah, genre switches. It's.
Oh, you know what I forgot was a paper towel. Do we have paper towels in here? No. I'll have to run and get one. Or you could get me one.
Do you need it right now?
I will need it in like maybe 5 minutes.
Okay.
It's just a damp paper towel, please.
I'd like to ask the question, what would happen if I wasn't here?
I would get it myself.
Because I'm normally...
I would just get it myself, but since you
grab
are
it.
here, I'm going to take advantage.
All right, let me go do that.
Thanks.
Do you need anything else, Mama?
Nah.
Oh, you wanted the contorted...
Epitome. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thanks, since you're getting up. Since you're getting up. While you're down there, love. Yeah, she was in Get Out. That's right. Oh my God. Yeah, so I do that on planes too. Not on purpose, just because it's there. But I learned I do things that I thought everyone does that not... Sorry, like this is not the first time I've learned something like that. But it is an example. So one example before, something that I do that I thought everyone did is read unethical life pro tips on Reddit. And I was like surprised when not everyone in Hobby Hang knew what a piss disc was. Okay, see, so there's overhang, so I'm gonna fill that up with like dirt or something later.
I think it's because a piss disc is one of those things that's not actually real.
Well, the concept, fine, I don't care if it's actually ever happened. I'm sure it has, but
It hasn't.
okay, that's fine also. It's also fine if it hasn't happened. I'm gonna let this just sit for a second. It's like cement. There we go, look. Ah, it looks so good, I love it. The tiles. Hello, Hannah Garman to Celeste. Okay, the other thing that I do that I thought everyone does.
Oh boy.
Oh. Is pee in the shower. Don't you guys pee in the shower? Doesn't everyone pee in the shower?
I assumed. Why not, right?
I mean, yeah, it's all going down the drain. You're gonna, like, you've got soap handy, and the water just sort of, like, makes it naturally, like, want to happen. So you just do it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Elijah, here we go with this.
Yeah, I think that's weird.
I don't think it's weird.
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I think it's
yeah.
weird that people don't.
Right.
Puritans, come on, get out of here.
It's just pee. All right. I want to muck up the dirt in here. And then I'm going to spread dirt across the top.
Yeah. Who is like making a thing about
that? Polly, you're so full of shit. Ha! That does not happen.
That's
no.
Remember our nephew and niece were like years ago teaching us about that concept of a waffle stomp where you smashing poop through the
oh my God.
shower thing.
All right, so I'm doing a grout job with this dirt.
This is a Gen Z thing.
I guess. Oh, never mind. I'm good. Yeah. Yep. I don't think about it. It just happens. And I don't think it's weird. I always pee in the shower. I always pee in the shower. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Well, yeah, I think here's one that other people do. What about things that other people seem to all do and you don't do?
Like what?
I have two.
Okay.
Okay. One, let's say I'm driving in a car and I come to like an off ramp or a stoplight or something like that. Very rarely will I do anything like look around, but whenever I do, people are staring at me. And I'm like, are you guys doing this all the time? Like, why is it whenever I look around, somebody else in a car next to me is staring into the car? Like, do you guys not have anything better to do? Do you not? I mean, honestly, I hate to say it because it's not it's not safe behavior, but do you not have at least phones even to look at? Like, why are you looking at me? Like, have you ever noticed that? Like, why?
I've never noticed that.
Are you looking at me?
I
wasn't looking at you. Like, and I know you guys thinking, well, you are looking at them because you looked over. It's like, yeah, fine.
Sense it.
But 9 times out of 10, I don't. And then all I'm usually doing is kind of looking around for some other reason. And I just see like a face staring at me through the car. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, fuck off. Look forward, idiot. Like, sorry, Journey's is a nice show. I'm doing this wrong.
I'm doing this wrong. No, it's fine. Journey's is a mess.
Well, like audio anarchy, that's nice of you, and I don't think that's true though. And like, that would have been my assumption. Like, yeah, if you're an attractive person and you just know you're an attractive person, like some people who are really attractive, you can see them there's Reddit posts. Like, who knows if they actually are or whatever, but like, you know, there are like random people out there that are just ridiculously attractive, men and women, and then like, yeah, people will look at them, right? And I assume that you would, but that's like never feels like what it is. It's just, I mean, I don't know if it's like my hair is long and curly and weird, or if it's like, I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. Like, oh, look at this freak with his hair or something.
This freak.
I really can't figure out why it's happening. But I don't know. Like, it's bizarre. Do you guys, when you do you look at other people in their cars? We can just figure it out.
Oh my God. Have you seen the guy from Coheed and Cambria?
No, I don't.
Hey, honey, it's
Coheed and Cambria. Something nobody has ever heard of until just now.
No,
is that a restaurant? Or what is that?
That's absolutely not true. It's like a metal band.
Okay.
A lot of people know who Coheed and Cambria are. It's from like our early college, high school days.
Okay.
But the guy, the lead singer, not the lead singer, he's the guitarist, right? He looks like a freaking werewolf. And I was like, that is not what Zach looks like, but I can see the point you're trying to make. People. Yeah, a lot of people know who Coheed and Cambria are. You're funny.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think so, but that's fine. Yeah, no, that's a weird one. The other weird one that comes up a lot.
Audio says he looks at people in their cars.
Interesting. The other one that comes up a lot, and this one no one would fess up to, but I know people will fess up to feeling like they're on my side of this one. Okay. I talked to you about this a lot of times, Meg. So I've noticed that, let's say it's like ordering in line at like a event, like ordering food, or let's say it's a checkout at a grocery store, or let's say I'm renting a car and it's my turn up at the desk. I've noticed that when I have to have some kind of like, I'm going to say mercantile interaction or administrative interaction in person with somebody, I've noticed that I walk up, I say, here's what's going on. They say, okay. And then the exchange happens, and then I leave. And it depending on what it is.
It's the goal, right?
Yeah, yeah. But when I get up there, I'm usually, if it's a new thing, I'm usually a little surprised because it feels like all the people in front of me, not all of them, but many of them have issues. Like, oh, there's an issue here at the grocery store with me. And here I am now because, oh, that's a coupon, but it's a digital coupon. And it only works if you download it on the app and stuff. Okay, well, what do we do? It's like, well, I guess you could stand there and download the app and hold everybody up. And that person's like, all right, let me do that.
So is this complaint specifically about downloading an app?
No,
or
no.
just
It's like
nuisances in general when you're trying to get out of a place quickly?
No, it's almost just like, why do my interactions with people go well, fast and easy? Why do I always feel like there's like something that's everybody seems to be making, like, okay, we're ordering concessions at like a sports game. And it's like, why does everyone else take so long? And then I get up there and I'm like, okay, I want this and this. I'm like, okay, here it is. It's this much money. I'm like, okay, I pay and then I leave. But meanwhile, they're like asking questions. Like, why are they asking questions about the allergens in the nachos? Why are they asking, right? Like, and I know a lot of people feel this way, and it's probably there's probably a degree of confirmation bias in it, right? Like, or like something equivalent where it's like, I'm more aware of what's happening to me, like that type of thing. But I did see it in the one Reddit that's like, I forget what it is. It's kind of like the one you just said, but I guess the opposite, where it's like, and like somebody brought it up, and a bunch of people were like, yes, why has this happened? Why do I walk up to the bank and I'm like, I'd like this to happen? And like, okay, here it's happening. Okay, thank you, have a nice day. But the person in front of me was like, hey, I'd like this, and also this, but here's my problem, and then this, and then the person's like, oh, I don't know anything you're saying. I'm confused. Oh, now we're both confused. Oh, now we have to be angry at each other. It's like, what? Why is it? What's happening?
I guess because some problems are more complicated.
Definitely.
So sometimes that happens.
Definitely.
Because people are complicated creatures.
I suppose, like, I'm not necessarily aware of...
So they don't die, Zach.
I suppose I'm not necessarily aware of when I'm the one that's holding up the line, like, right? Something... Or, like, here's another example, and this is not, like... Believe me, we pay... I mean, like, food prices have gone higher, right, and stuff,
mm-hmm.
but... one thing at a grocery store is, like, I typically won't, like, I don't use coupons. I buy things that are on sale. So there, that's it. I don't use coupons. Coupons seem to be a problem zone in the grocery store.
Okay.
Like, it's an area that you would identify as, like, let's stop having coupons because they might not work, or they're wrong, and we have to or like they don't scan, and
it's just
like
annoying to deal with. Or like you said, they're like, oh, we want you to get an app, and then they take your data.
Yeah, so
sell it to ICE or whatever.
Yeah. So like, or like, oh, that coupon didn't scan. Sorry, we can't use it. Well, no, like, I want to use my coupon. It's like, well, I know you do, but let's also acknowledge that it's 50 cents. And like, is that worth? There's 3 people behind you in line. Like, well, what are we gonna do here? What do you want to do? It's like, no, I want my 50 cents off. It's like, yeah, but come on, really? You're kind of an asshole now, right? Like, no, sorry, it doesn't work. It's outdated. It's like, it doesn't work. But I came here last week and you didn't have that item, so I couldn't use the coupon. It's like, well, stuff like that. I hope that.
Hey, Uneven Steven.
I hope that one day everyone can get through the lines in their life quicker. There, I'll make it like positive, like a Journeys episode.
Okay.
What about you, Meg? Can I ask you?
Uneven Steven said, one of my least favorite interactions with the public. I go into a gas station to grab a drink, and someone in front of me proceeds to buy multiple lottery tickets and try to play them at the counter.
Oh, actually, that's crazy that you brought that up. Uneven Steven, that literally just happened to me. Meg.
Really?
It happened to us.
My
family came out and visited.
Yep.
The one.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing that we did. That was fun.
I got gas at the normal gas station, like on our way out, and We went over. Remember, then we had to like come back here
Yeah.
to get stuff. But there's a gas station right by our apartment. I pulled over, filled up this van, and everyone went in and got like water bottles for the trip. And then I went in last. Like Meg had gone in, and my sister and her husband had gone in. Everybody had gone in and done stuff. And then when I went in, there was a guy from, like he was from a different country, but also
Cool.
the person working there was from a different country, and none of them had good English. And it fulfilled two crazy things on Even Steven. Crazy thing number one, Meg, was what he's saying, which is the guy was buying a bunch of lottery tickets, but very specific ones. Crazy thing number two is what just happened, which is how would you guys have solved this if I wasn't here? Because neither of them could speak English very well.
And you had to translate.
And I had to kind of like be like, oh no, he wants that one. He's saying this. He's saying this. Like, you know. And I don't speak either of their languages, but I'm just being a conduit between like one language and another. Yeah, that's a great one. I feel heard that happened on Even Steven.
He's glad it happened to you.
Literally just happened to me like less than a week ago.
Let's see. Not an exclusively Midwest problem then on Even Steven. Let's see.
They're like, hey, dude, can you stop?
Polly, this Journeys episode is much more toxic than normal. Yeah, I think so too.
I'll stop. Okay, sorry.
But that's okay because we're gonna pivot into good news for the week.
Yay.
Anyway, I'm gonna add plants. It can actually wait a little bit. But yeah, I got the grout in. So it looks pretty good. And then I wiped most of it away with a wet paper towel, but I wanted to leave a lot of dirt because it's outside. So I didn't wipe it all off. Anyway, yeah. Good news. Zach, did you find any good news this week? Did you come across anything?
Oh, I wasn't like specifically hunting for good news this week, but and in fact I wasn't following much news.
It's hard to sometimes. That's why I do this. It seems like it's hard to find good news, so it's you have to go hunting for it a little bit. But after it dries, go over it with a pressure washer. No, Polly, goofball. But yeah, I did find some good news. Actually, two good newses. Yeah. But yeah, I'll pull that up. The first one, I said yeah a lot of times there. Look, I have the reader view on because this is full of stupid advertisements. This came up recently, but this 10-year-old kid from Japan met up with, what is her name?
Martha Wise.
Dr. Martha Wise, yeah. She's an entomologist. Yeah, she's been doing work about moths to like study their ability to have memory. Like, do they remember things? Can they learn? He like read about her studies and was like, hey, I want to do the same thing. He was 8 at the time when he reached out to her. But what she was doing, let me post this article for you guys. She was setting up experiments where she taught butterflies, moths, to recognize negative stimuli and associate it with like a trigger, right? So she did colors. She did where like on certain colored, leaves or whatever. I was listening. I wasn't watching anything. She'd put down like sugar water or whatever on certain colors, and then they would learn to associate a treat with a color, and then they'd go to that color to get food. And then she also associated this with smell. And they would like, it's funny that you say that, Polly. I'll get to that in a second. This kid tortured butterflies. Actually not. She taught them to like have negative associations with lavender by zapping them. She's like, they would vomit. The moths would vomit from the zapping. There's no standards, and she brought this up. There's no standards for testing on insects. At least not in the United States, it sounds like. But anyway, so yeah, they vomited, right? But when this kid, he wanted to reproduce the test on butterflies, and he was able to, so it's cool. They've seen it now on moths and butterflies, which is like whole new territory for insects. He was like, that hurts them. Why would you do that? Like, so he was actually the one that was like, I'm gonna use something softer. He went with a tens unit, it sounded like, from the description. And they didn't vomit, like they didn't get hurt or anything. It was a lot milder, and the still same outcome. So I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like, so he improved something even that the scientists were doing. Yeah, no one's saying it's not. That's not the point. But anyway, so he reproduced the smell with the zapping at home. And then he got to present, where did I read this? Yes, the International Congress of Entomology was in Kobe in 2024, Japan. And that's when they met. So I think it had been like 2 years or something. But he like presented this research report to all these freaking scientists. He's a little genius. He's so cute. Look at him. Ah! The other thing he learned is that this can be passed down to their children, like shocking bugs. Well, they didn't vomit, Cody. Jesus Christ. Everyone needs to calm down. They took those butterflies. So there were butterflies that had, the control butterflies, none of this. There's butterflies who just had the lavender, no shock. Butterflies who had the shock and the lavender, just the shock, just the, whatever. And replicated it on their offspring. And they didn't shock or teach the offspring anything. They just sort of inherited this memory, which was super weird.
Yeah, it's called epigenetics, I think. Here, I have the epigenetic inheritance.
Yeah.
Transgenerational epigenetic inheritance.
Yeah. And
it's been known to be true for humans. And they've been like studying it with crows and rats and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not understood exactly how it happens. It seems to be like some kind of markers that get put on. Like you can't do memories, but basically, yeah, it's like you said, it's like stimuli. Like, it's how we know inherently not to eat.
Yeah.
Humans don't really like eat bright red berries or white berries or yellow berries like that often because they're poisonous or it's just like weird stuff like that. Or spiders and snakes. Fears of spiders and snakes is a good example.
They also learned that, it's really good actually, like all these comments. I know you were like half joking, like, yeah, the bugs are getting shocked. It's mean. Like, we get that. That's kind of how science works, right? Like, you suffer in the name of science. Somebody does. But if we didn't have it, we wouldn't be here. There's a lot of things we wouldn't have without it. And the positive thing to this is that this kid came along and made it better. Like, it's probably not perfect, but it is better. And that implies that things can and do get better, which is sort of the point of good news. So anyway, I thought that was super cool that this kid did that. And he wants to be the world's first insect veterinarian. which would be so cool. I mean, it'd probably be in research or something. No, I guess people can keep insect pets. Yeah, they do. But yeah, so he like wanted to get into this because he noticed that like bugs apparently bug collecting is really popular in Japan with kids. And during COVID, like he's a kindergartner and they had a special project instead of trying to do like normal school, I guess. And his project was like studying bugs. And which became what he sent to this woman, right? But he was noticing that, the butterflies outside in the wild, like they don't come near people, right? They don't want anything to do with us. But the ones he raised from caterpillars, like would come near him. They like associated him with food or whatever, right? So like he wanted to know if like his butterflies liked him, and that's kind of what got him into this. And I thought that was really cool.
Well, this one's interesting too, as opposed to like crows and rats and humans, where we know it, elephants. Like we pretty much know it exists, but like this one also is interesting because it was kind of about what happens when it goes from a caterpillar to a butterfly.
Yeah.
Like how much of its brain stays the same and stuff.
Yeah, and then it also passes on through something genetically, like to its offspring after that point. That's so weird. But what's nice about this is like learning that insects are more intelligent is going to make it easier to push for treating insects humanely, right? Who knows what that'll do? I imagine agriculture wouldn't like new restrictions.
Well,
but we'll see what it turns into. I just thought it was really awesome that, I don't know. I like being hopeful for the future. This makes me hopeful.
There's a lot of implications, and just like learning more about that process, which is, like I said, like
I have one more.
because I was reading about it with crows and how crows learn to like offspring will not like the same people their parents like. Because crows can recognize human faces.
Yeah.
And so crows being like, oh, hey, don't go near that person. Like, how do they transmit that? But, like, it's through memory. Like, that's so weird. Like, negative stimuli, if they see, if you go out and you beat up crows, how does that get passed down to the baby crows? It's, like, not very well understood as a concept.
Yeah. No, well, that's fine. Hide distracting items. Oh. That would be nice, but okay, whatever. Okay, second good news. This one's just mostly funny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it's good news. I'm always pleased when we destigmatize the human body a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, non-stigmatizing term for female anatomy, or labia, added to the Dutch dictionary. The Dutch are getting with it. Okay, I don't know how to say this word, so I'm sure I'm going to say it wrong, but it used to be... Is it the word changed, or that there's a new word? I don't remember. Paula, you can you can correct me. Schamlippen? I know the pronunciation is wrong. It's a new word. Okay, it used to be called Schamlippen, which is shame lips. The labia was referred to as the shame lips. And then like this sham, or whatever, this like prefix or whatever they use for like just the genital area.
Okay.
It's like just full of shame. So even for men, well, they call the whole like pubic region, what is it? You can tell us. I love shame lips. Okay, shambaric, sorry, pubic area, and shamhar, shame hair. So it's changed to pubic, yeah, I guess. I don't know. You guys tell me.
Isn't the problem here less about, well, of course people are crappy sometimes, right? But is it not the case that this is kind of like a self-feeding concept? Like it's sort of like some things are just funny. I guess is it intergenerational memory, right? To think penises and vaginas and butts and farts and stuff are kind of funny.
Let's not go too far.
Well, no, but you know what I mean. Like, so like no matter what you call these organs, is it not just going to circle back around and be like, you know, stigmatized in some way? Do you know what I mean? Like, if you name something that people have kind of inherent thoughts or reactions to.
Well,
or
maybe they're not
inherent
anymore.
or learned, right?
They're probably not anymore, right? Like, maybe that's why they would change it, because maybe the sentiment is not like that over there anymore, and it's like, oh, this is dumb. Like, why are we naming these after, or why are we like implying shame in our naming system?
Yeah. Shame in particular, right? Humor is different than shame, I guess. Yeah. But it seems like no matter what happens, you're passing some coded feeling back or forth, and I guess it maybe is intergenerational memory. Like if you're, oh my God, I'm like you don't want to see certain parts of a human's anatomy when you're a kid. Like that might mean danger for you, right? Like so.
Well, how do you learn that, right? If you can't talk about it.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. That's interesting. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's more. Well, it is.
What's
interesting.
the word for what was the word for penis?
Dillerman, remember John Diller?
The word for penis is Dillerman.
Diller. Well, Diller is Dutch or Danish.
DJ Daemon. Fart jokes were the first joke man found funny. I genetically inherited laughing at farts, actually. Audio anarchy.
Probably. I mean, probably. Babies do. Like, babies will laugh at their own farts sometimes.
Philip, too close to a rectum.
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah, wait, what is penis? Where is it? I don't see it. All right. Anyway, I thought that was fun.
It is.
It's like kind of silly. Anyway, but positive because it's destigmatizing language now. All right, so yeah, just shoving some gamers grass into the grout, basically, like it's coming up through the earth. And then the whole thing will get primed and painted. I'm like, where's Timbit? He'd be so triggered.
If what?
Because of painting tufts. He's like, I don't want to paint my tufts. We had this like whole thing with him when he was working on basing his Blood Bowl team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys, we're going to have Blood Bowl on Tuesday.
He did though, didn't he?
He did, but we gave him shit for it, and
guys, I really don't like painting my tufts. Why would I
never painted my tufts before.
Why would I paint?
Why would I do it now? I hate painting tufts. I'm Timbit.
Just
I hate painting tufts. I'm Timbit.
Straight on stream, ripping on Timbit's voice. Come on.
He's so soft spoken.
Yeah, but he's not really soft opinionated.
Pillarman. I don't believe you guys are giving me the real word for penis, but that's fine. I'm used to people lying to me. I like this spiky grass. Okay, so I need to say gamer's grass spiky green. Maybe it'll show up.
Oh yeah, maybe we'll get tagged.
Yeah. It'll show up as a promoted item.
The Nordstrom anniversary sale is still
going on. I get ads for that, like, everywhere. We have one in San Jose, and, like, I subscribe to the San Jose newsletter just to, I don't know, I might not keep it because it's, like, they and I would just promote a bunch of weird stuff, like the fucking Nordstrom anniversary sale, which is weird, I think.
Well, it's going on now.
It is going on now. Limited time. You have limited time to purchase things you don't need.
Yeah, you might want a $180 sweater.
You might need a $180 sweater. All right, I'm gonna cool it on these. Well, no, I really like them.
I know.
Do you like these? The little
yeah,
the spiky grass?
Well, the different variety is nice.
Yeah.
I like them kind of mixed together.
Yeah. Get in there. Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
Timbit.
Who paints tubs anyway? I know.
The first
What a
Bob Ross
fool.
Marvel movie. Timbit is the villain.
Pendel Schwanz is what my German pen pal used to say all the time for penis.
I've done heard Schwanz before.
Talking about penises all the time with your pen pal. Interesting.
He didn't say pen pal.
Oh, why did I? Oh, German pal. I don't know why I read pen pal.
Not even Steven. Just like still writing full blown fucking mail, snail mail, and sending it to a guy in Germany.
I think that'd be so
they're
cute.
just talking about penises. Peen pal. I don't even Steven has a pen pal in Germany.
I need my glasses.
Cock
I
about.
can't read. The other day I was playing Codenames with Soups, and I thought I saw the number 3 and it was 2, so I picked a black card. Terrible. I'm just making things up, putting things in your guys' mouths. I mean words, not things.
Schwanz.
Pen pal is what you call your penis when you haven't seen it in years.
Out of control.
Thank you for the emojis. I rock unforgiven, Professor. Dear German pen pal, it did that thing again last night. I'm sorry.
It's funny. It's your journeys.
What is it? So sorry. You guys, I told you how it like auto translates stuff. Philip put Schwangle, but when it translates, it just says penis.
Oh.
Which is what he's saying in German. I assume that's German, but in English, it's funny. It's like funny to just read penis.
I guess speaking of like
Oh my God.
speaking of like evolution stuff, it's kind of like everything turning into a crab. Everything just turns into a penis.
For revolution, Nesmeg just writing college dissertations across the world about schwans. All right. I love you guys. We should do Friday questions. It is that time. All right. Those of you that are new or haven't been here in a while, Friday questions.
It came from penis, we returned to penis.
Sorry. Friday. Our friend Elijah in chat came up with this ritual that we do every Friday where we ask the same 4 questions, and it's like a way to put a bookend on the weeks that we're leaving and entering into, so a way to look back and look forward. It's nice. Doesn't have to be all positive answers. It's just like, kind of like being present and knowing yourself in the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I always answer them on stream when I have a stream. You can also answer them in our Discord or in chat or not at all, because it's a free country. You don't have to do anything ever. Never ever. You never have to do anything. But yeah, so we'll go. I'll say them out loud and answer them. Zach's gonna do it too. Zach does have to answer them because he's on my show. I'm gonna make him do it. That's how this works. This isn't a free. This isn't a democracy in here.
Oh, cool.
Welcome to Fridays, baby. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay, great. We're doing penis puns. I love this. Okay, we came from penis, we returned to penis. So schwangle could be wangle. Wang angel. Okay. Bangle means little shit of a boy. Oh. Schwangle is tail. These aren't puns, these are just words. All right. Holy crap. Your German pen pal. Pendelschwanz literally translates to pendulum penis. Like a swinging dick.
Yeah.
That's so good. Tell your pen pal we said thanks. Okay, now whatever Philip just said translates to death. Dodel. Is that how you... I don't know how to pronounce that. You took German. Like 1,000 years ago.
In 8th grade.
All right. Okay, so the first question for Friday questions is, what is a feeling you are having right now and why? Well, I'm like very chill right now. Oh, it's only 8:17. I thought it was later. This is a pretty relaxing part of the project, actually, which I'm glad because, like I said, this project is overwhelming to me in general. I think I was overthinking it when I started it the first go around, which is pretty classic for Meg. It's better if I think less than I already do. Yeah, so right now, just like throwing some tufts in some cracks, that's great. It's actually like not stressful at all.
Yeah, tufts are nice though, right? It's a good ROI. It feels like you're adding a lot when you do it, which is cool.
Yeah. Also, it's nice having you on journeys, even if you have lots of opinions.
God forbid.
Despite your opinions.
God forbid those look at the world around them and have thoughts.
Did in wild ways. Yeah. I always am a little nervous when you leave. He's going to be gone for the weekend. Mostly because I have a lot that I feel like I have to do, right? So I'm going to be running the streams since he won't be here. And that always makes me nervous. Just like not having my partner, but my streaming partner. Like, I don't know. It's comforting with you here, Zach. That's my point. So I'm a little nervous, but also I enjoy alone time, so that's good. And yeah, it's good for you to go on trips without me too. Have your alone time. Are you gonna sing the whole way down?
No.
Oh. Okay. Why not?
Well, I'll probably listen to an audiobook that I'm trying to wrap up. And I don't necessarily want to sing over it.
Well, we're talking about going to karaoke night.
Yeah, well, that's fine, but I'm not going to sing.
I'm excited to...
So much probably over.
Okay. Anyway, what about you? What's a feeling you're having right now and why?
Yeah, I'm feeling like, you know, that feeling of like being nervous for something that you know how it's gonna go and it's fine and you're gonna have fun.
Yep.
It's not even a real like why
life.
choose to be nervous that right like. Yeah, going to Old Town Throwdown, right? Like, this time's a little interesting. I went to Old Town Throwdown when I met all those guys for the first time back when I was on Titans, and we had just started Sigmar, and I kind of decided that I needed to go to Sigmar events. And so I went to Old Town Throwdown and played and met all the guys, and they knew me from the channel a bit. And it was very cool, and everybody was super nice to me, and I had a great time.
Yeah.
None of you guys had met any of them at that point. That was 2022. It was forever ago. And I had a great time. This is going to be like that. I'm going by myself. And honestly, my closest friend down there is Vino, and he may not even be able to go. So he's got some stuff going on. So I literally may, like, you know, just be by myself. No Graham, no you, no Vino, maybe. No Saray, nobody, no John. So there's pros and cons to that. Like, I do like alone time too. I could definitely go for, people are like, oh, your battery gets charged this way or that way. And I think my battery gets recharged both ways, but like then after a while it needs to start getting recharged the other way. It's like balance, right?
Yeah.
I was just around my family nonstop, and like I did all the things. Like I'm the guy who was like, okay, we're going here.
Planner.
All right, now we're going here. Now we're doing this. Okay, this is how this is going to work, and that's fine. But it was exhausting. And now I'm going down and doing this. I don't really have to do much. I just have to show up and play.
Yeah, it gets tiring though.
But I have to be friendly to people, which is easy. It's not like that's a chore.
Oh goodness.
I'll see Coach.
That's cool.
We think we're probably gonna try to go to. I hope Tom didn't already take them, but we were there's an Outback Steakhouse nearby, and neither Coach nor I have ever been to Outback Steakhouse.
Oh my God, that's gonna be so fun.
For Coach, right? It's
so funny.
For Coach, it's he coaches from Australia.
Yeah.
So
he's getting ready to get offended.
He coaches already. I already asked, have you ever had
a bloomin' onion?
Is it common to chop an onion like that, deep fried? He's like, never seen it in my life.
You have to get one. That'll be so cute.
So like, yeah,
and a Foster's.
But but it's they have Foster's, but
isn't that their dumb beer though?
I mean, they drink it for sure,
Okay.
but
well, sure, we drink our dumb beers too.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. And the funny thing about dumb beers too, I don't know if you know this, Meg. There's this thing that people who don't want to be too dumb do, where they think the dumb beer from another country is like better. So in the U.S., we have much higher opinions. Once you hit a social, well, it's that you don't want to be associated with an economic class or a certain class of people. So what people who don't want to be associated with that class do is they drink the dumb beer from another country, thinking that that'll work. Like, okay, a really good example is, like, in the U.S., we have Stella Artois, which is garbage beer in Europe. We have Peroni, which is pretty much garbage beer in Italy. And we have Corona, which in Pacifico. And people are like, oh, man, the Mexican lagers are so much better. But
they're bright. I like how bright they are.
You say that, and I totally agree. I'll be honest. But they do blind taste tests, and a lot of times people can't really tell the differences unless you drink the brand all the time. And in particular, it's just funny to like have these experiences. And like we think Foster's is, I don't know how we think about Foster's. It's like,
well, I mean, now I think about it as Australian's dumb beer.
Australian's
right?
dumb beer, yeah.
I mean, dumb beers are still fine.
They're still good,
They're still they hit the spot.
Well, the other thing though, you're saying like brighter, and you're definitely right, but like this is kind of funny.
I'm saying I like cervezas.
Yeah.
Cervezas are kind of bright.
But like this, when Saray, I forget what happened, but when we started the channel, Saray and I, something with beer came up, and like Saray and I kind of discovered that we liked both Coors Original and Miller.
It's Australian
like
beer.
Miller High or like Banquet, Coors Banquet. There's like these weird beers that Americans don't drink as much because we do like Bud Light and stuff. But they're pretty good. Like Coors Originals like definitely holds up to Modelo. It's like pretty much the same.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
But no one Coors Original is like, what's that? I know Coors Light.
Sorry, so how do you feel?
I feel nervous about like having to go down.
Oh, right, because we're talking about Coach and going to Outback.
Yeah, I'm excited
So
to maybe
funny.
go to.
Oops.
I think that.
Oh,
Well,
that'll
I know
be
we
so
brought it up.
fun.
I don't know if that's still on the table, but
It'll be so fun.
if they want to go to Outback, I'm excited to. I'm excited to see what.
I hope they do because it'll be.
I'm excited to see what Coach says, but I've never been to an Outback.
It's what it's what you expect.
Yeah.
Yeah. DJ Daemon. No, it's not a Blood Bowl diorama, although that is a good idea. Like you could totally make a little pitch out of all these squares. No, I'm just doing a diorama because I want to get back into painting competitively. I had a good run, and then they hit us with like, what, 7 or, I don't know, 8
a lot. Just
army,
a lot. Yeah.
A bunch of army updates this year, so I couldn't focus on it at all. So, no, this is purely just like joy and learning. But anyway, so here's what it's going to look like from the side. So I'm obviously going to fill in with some dirt under here. There's going to be a portal, a tentacle portal, a tentacle portal on this side. This is only one side of it, but like tentacles coming out towards a Chaos Demon Prince, the old derpy one with the cool Sphinx head, and kittens. I'm gonna have tentacles surrounding this guy, like at his feet and stuff, and then kind of spilling over. And then coming out of the tentacle portal will be a bunch of kittens. Oh, I haven't showed those off today. I've showed them off forever ago when I was doing this, I think in February. But yeah, I bought a fuck ton of cats. I have so many. I had them printed, yeah, by Godforge in our server. So I've got a bunch of cats. These are gonna be like little balls of yarn. Let's just cover it, yeah. Yeah, so there's that. Where am I at? Oh, the tiles, yeah. So what I did for the tiles was we have a pink wire foam cutter. It's like a tabletop thing, and there's a straight edge, so you run the pink foam through it, and it keeps a straight edge. So I took the pink foam, because it's a lot thicker than this. I don't have a thicker piece. And I cut it down into thin layers, and then just cut it into squares, and then made my tiles that way.
Yeah,
so it would actually be a cool Blood Bowl pitch.
Yeah, you
do
could
it like
kind of
this.
easily
It'd
do
be
it.
super neat. Oh my god.
Yeah, the most common brand of that cutter is called a Proxen. You guys have maybe heard of that in the hobby space, but our brand is Hercules, but they're both the same and they're both good.
Yeah. So yeah, I sold a couple pieces to Virco's Vault. If you look up Virco's Vault, they're in Las Vegas. They run classes. It's like workshops with really, really good artists. And they also, there's a museum there. The owner buys miniatures, tours all these tournaments around the United States. I don't know if he does international tours. I actually don't know. Maybe. And then buys stuff that he likes and puts it in the museum.
He might not need to. So many of the painters, international
It's
painters,
true.
come over
You're
here,
right.
right,
Yeah,
for things like
you're
Vegas
right.
and Nova and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. So
Not to say he doesn't.
Not to say that I think I'll sell this. Who knows, right? I never expect to sell anything. But it'd be cool. Be neat. We'll see. It's weird. So he might be interested. Oh. All right. I got to the stopping point on this. What I plan on doing next, I want to build out the edges a little bit. I want to have more places to put cats. So I'm thinking I might collect some bark off of trees and kind of use it well, I'll play with it, but like build up the sides with some like rough terrain paste, maybe like some foil, like glue shit together, and to just make it look a little bit more like a mound coming down.
Bark.
And no, like a mound of earth.
Oh no, sorry, I was saying bark. You're gonna get bark. Okay.
I'm gonna collect bark. Yeah.
I was gonna say.
I think
wouldn't that be more appropriate for a dog? Who am I?
Any British person?
Oh my god.
I don't know. Making a pun joke.
Yeah, soups. Jesus.
Oh, specifically soup. Okay.
It's like a soft
It's just
pun.
that that's
it's
not his voice.
It's not his voice.
I didn't recognize him.
Yeah, I can't do his voice. I can work on
fine.
it. I can do Liam's.
Yeah. I was like, is that Liam? I don't. That's not something Liam would say.
Liam wouldn't.
He doesn't do the
make
pun
a pun
thing. Yeah. He's the other kind of Brit, the
soccer hooligan
kind. Anyway, I want to have things sticking out so I have more places to put cats and tentacles, like kind of wrapped around. So that's probably what I think I'll do next on this during this week to prep for next week. Rocks. I have a whole like bin of rocks and sticks for texture. When you guys do this, when I go on walks, I like collect rocks specifically for this, even though I don't do dioramas. So the rest of the day, I'm gonna
thousands of rocks in the house.
Thousands. I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna save my bark. Oh my gosh, this I should show you guys. This was my first iteration. It was ridiculous. It's huge. And it just doesn't look very nice. I was just like, I hate this. I could probably maybe like rejigger it for something else because it's these like wooden steps.
I mean, I could make a place of power out of it.
Maybe if you think it's yours. But the tentacle that's on it looks kind of cool. Anyways, it's too big. It's crazy. Yeah. I think this one looks better. Oh, right. You brought this over and I didn't even show it off. Yeah, you made a bad pun, Soups. Yeah, this guy. So it's basically done. What I have left, what is this called? What is this called, Zach? Do you remember?
Contorted epitome?
Epitome, yeah. If you guys saw, it was a hobby stream back in July. I forget what date, but we talked about meme of the year. It was Hades' meme. It was me yelling at Polly, as I do. And I wanted to, what I want to do for the mirror is to go get that printed. I'm not going to paint it, get serious. And Mod Podge it basically to the mirror. So that's all I have left. Otherwise it's painted, it's done. So you guys caught me starting this last time, but not finished. So yeah, there we go, done there. Okay, I'm just gonna clean tentacles and chit chat because we have more questions. Yeah, more Friday questions.
I'm also excited to be going to Old Town, though, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did my... Did you steal my stuff, Zach?
I mean, no. I don't even know what you're talking about.
My, like, building supplies. You know how I have my clear case that I keep my stuff in? Like my... Are you messing with me?
No,
oh, there it is.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Right here, it was just underneath something. Okay, that. What would you call that?
Not building supplies.
Why? It's like...
You've never built anything, like, those are just your hobby tools.
Well, yeah, okay, thank you. I was like, my brain wasn't giving me the right term. Yeah, thanks. I mean, there's clippers. I build with clippers.
I would never have.
Yeah.
Well,
my brain stopped working for a second.
Building stuff, yeah.
Yeah, what was the pun? I don't remember anymore.
Bark.
Oh, something about bark, yeah, barking.
Wouldn't it be more appropriate for dogs?
I think I put the link to the STL for this tentacle porticle in the description of the video. If anybody likes it, let me show it off, I guess. It's in My Mini Factory. Probably exists in a few places, honestly. I don't know how this works, but yeah. So it looks like this. It's It's pretty neat. So I am gonna make tentacles out of the tentacle roller, and then I'm gonna have to sculpt the suckers. I'm gonna have to sculpt suckers. It's gonna take me a while to do. There might be a combo of tentacles with and without suckers because, I don't know, it's a lot of work. Yeah.
The work effort concept is very interesting. I feel like in competitive painting, work is valued a lot.
Oh, I know.
Which is nice.
That's why I'm gonna have to do suckers. I'm just like wondering if there's a way I can sell a narrative where not all the tentacles have suckers.
Yeah, you know, like going through different music and stuff and learning, and that's like a common. That happens so much. I'm not saying you're doing this, right? There's a lot of work already you're putting in, but like, is that like, you know, things come up and you can kind of sometimes tell if somebody's being lazy or trying to take shortcuts or whatever.
Right.
And how do they sell it? I see this a lot in the people on who use generative AI to make stuff for YouTube. They really get defensive about how much work they still have to do, right? And it's interesting because everybody kind of knows like humans value that. So it's interesting to think about like when you see people do these competitive painting pieces.
Maybe young people don't know that yet.
Yeah, maybe not.
Right.
But like you see these competitive painting pieces and it's like, you try to look and see like, oh wow, he did all that or she did all that. That's crazy. That must have taken this long. And
yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah. Oh, Friday questions. Sorry, I was blabbing and then forgot to do the second question. What is the second question? It is, what is something you're going to accomplish? You have accomplished today or going to accomplish today? Oh my God, you guys, I didn't sleep last night. I was up past 1, and then of course I get up at 5 because it takes me forever to do everything all the time. So I'm like kind of hoping I go to bed early. That's like what I want to accomplish today. I'd like to prep something. Oh, Leah's birthday is tomorrow. You guys see Leah sometimes in chat. So I'm going over to her place, her and Brett's place, to celebrate that. So I'm gonna try really hard to make some kind of dish to take over. So that's what I'm gonna actually accomplish today. What about you? I think we know what you're gonna accomplish today.
Well, I have to drive down to SoCal.
Not dying on the drive down, yeah.
Yeah, I have a long drive ahead of me, but also I need to finish this thing.
Oh yeah.
And
oh good, so you'll stick around longer. I get to see you. When is my first meeting? Maybe we can have a longer stream today. 9:30. Yeah, I can stick around.
I found this kind of new way of painting skulls that I like, which is that I use for the first like coat underneath. I use rust red, like this color here, this medium rust by AK, and it makes really creepy looking skulls. I did them on my I don't know.
Medium rust.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. Yeah, because I'm gonna do some of them here. That's why I'm telling you guys this. It makes very like creepy looking skulls. Like they look. I don't know how to describe it. They look fresher. Like they still have blood or something on them, or like I don't know. I did a few for the Fusiliers have like a banner that is just a stack of skulls in a pole. It's kind of terrifying actually. And I did it on those because I was
to make a bone temple.
Doing some finishing touches basically on some other models in addition to this terrain piece. And yeah, kind of they were like oversprayed already from airbrushing, and then I painted around them. I was like, oh, I kind of like how the skulls are red, but I wanted to make them look real, like not just like reds. You know, why would cities just have like these like red skulls? So I need to finish this. That's something I want to accomplish. But I don't want to be spending too much time on this stuff.
It's really pretty though.
It's a cool terrain. It is kind of a cool terrain piece, for sure. I don't really know how to use it, but it's fine because my army's OP'd anyway. If the terrain piece was really,
Tell me about it.
If the terrain piece was really good, then you'd be like, come on.
Yeah, I already am. Like,
I know.
come on,
guys, come on.
Guys, come on.
Something in this army has to not work well.
I kept saying like, oh, is that only in your turn? Or, oh, is that only when this thing happens? Oh, does that not work anymore? Is that once a game? And you're like, no. You just kept taking things from me.
Yeah. Well,
what are you gonna do?
We'll see how it goes for me.
Yeah. This is a good print. Godforge printed this for me. I originally had it printed by some third-party seller, or it might have been even a different. I forget. I think I did order this from somebody else, and it was just a mess. Like, there's really fine detail on like texture on these tentacles. I can't really hear it, but then it was like covered. It was also like it had those layer lines, and I was like, well, how the fuck do I work with this? So I had it redone. So Godforge, he's in our server. If you ever want to use him, I recommend his work. Hunt him down.
It's like, it's like FDM versus resin. That's a resin, I think, right? Or maybe it's not.
This is resin, I think.
No,
actually, you know what? I don't know the difference, dude.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's.
No.
Actually, I don't know.
Okay. Well, all right. Shoot, I was gonna ask something. Oh, right. Let's do it after questions, I guess. Okay, question 3. What is your intention for tomorrow? My intention. So let's see. Tomorrow, what I'm doing is running the stream. I'm producing the stream. Hey. Oh yeah, here, look. Look at this. Look at this segue. Dang. There's our schedule. Tomorrow is Sons of Behemoth versus Healthsmiths. This is going to be Graham and Saray. That'll be fun. Me, Graham, and Saray. I think it's a pretty good trio. Graham's going to be the normal person. He'll be the straight man.
Every trio is a good trio.
Well, I know. Okay, jeez. True. Friday positive stream.
Somebody wouldn't be on the channel if they didn't make part of a good trio.
That's fair. Okay, but Sunday is going to be me and Dan, and we're talking about Blood Bowl. And I know we're an AOS channel, but we do like to do some Blood Bowl. It's fun. It's silly. The models are adorable. The game is like, I don't know. It's, you know how people say fries are like a medium for ketchup? The game is like a medium for decorations. I don't know. I just love setting up the terrain, you can call it. Anyway, so that's Sunday. We're gonna talk about sevens because the rules for that are coming out soon, and then we will have the 3 big guys to show off. I've painted 2 of them. I'll be working on the rat ogre on Sunday. Oops. There's my hand. God. Here. All right. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's the weekend. That's the schedule. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, intention. Right. So I'm producing the stream tomorrow. Always nervous without Zach here. You guys should see me when something goes wrong with the audio. I'm like this, and then I'll like hit a couple buttons, and I look at Zach and I'm like, oh well. Like, I don't know what to do. And he always knows how to fix it. He's better at troubleshooting than I am. in this regard. That always makes me nervous, but it'll be fun. But as far as intent goes, well, then after the stream is Leah's birthday party. I'm thinking I might, if I have a ride home, if I'm not Ubering home or lifting home, I might leave my phone at home and just focus on spending time with friends. We'll see. I might want to take it for pictures, I guess. I just don't want to be on my phone the whole time. I guess I don't do that as much anymore. Present, being present.
You don't do that with like, if you're hanging out with Leah, like, Graham's going. I think Saray and Holly are going. Like,
yeah, I know. Okay, fine. I guess you can say my intention is to be present. I don't want to think about work. I don't want to think about the channel. I just want to like chill out, have some barbecue beers, play with Eden. Oh yeah, I'm excited for that. What about you, Zach, for tomorrow? Your intention. Kick some ass?
No.
Can't get in there. Let's see.
Probably just have a good time. Like, I know that sounds kind of cliche, but
it's all right.
I actually think I'm really going to focus on just like having fun games. I tend to kind of match my opponent or opponent's energy, and I don't know, like, yeah, if somebody wants to talk a little less, I'll typically talk a little less if I can pick up that vibe. But yeah, I hope I get people that want to have a fun game and chat, and mostly the group down there is incredible for that, right? But I don't have a good one. I mean, I'd like to do well.
Well, you're gonna try to win.
Yeah, I always try to win.
I did give Zach some advice because I want him to I'm like, I want you to win.
I'm not gonna win.
I want you to win the whole thing. I believe in you. And I was like, because Zach is actually a very nice player. He helps you with your decision making. He like reminds you of things. He'll like be like, oh, did you forget that you can do this? You know, things like that. And I'm like, so my advice for him was what was it? Don't help. What was it? Don't help, don't hold back. Yeah. Don't help, don't hold back. Be mean. Come on, do it. It's a tournament.
I'm not gonna be mean.
I mean, not you. Yeah. He's just going to be super mean to his opponent. My wife said not to hold back, so I'm going to rip into your looks. And not help Tom set up any tables. No, I mean, don't be helpful to your opponent other than what you need to do. Tell him the gotchas. Like, be respectful, all that shit. Like, do what you're supposed to do, but don't do any more. Let them make their own mistakes, and then, you know, go hard.
Okay.
You hold back, I think, because you're used to holding back.
I don't hold back.
I think you hold back.
I don't hold back on stream.
You do, because
I do not hold back on stream.
Okay. When you're playing certain people.
I do not hold back on stream. We can't hold back on stream.
Who aren't good.
We can't hold back on stream because somebody will spot it and it'll. No, I do not hold back on stream.
All right.
Really, really not a good idea to do that.
All right.
You can, yeah.
So mad. Yeah. Don't help. Don't hold back.
Well, I was like, no, Tom, I'm not going to help you put away.
Megan said not to.
Megan said not to.
Trying to win the tournament.
She also said to hold back, you grumpy fuck.
I'm sad that I don't get to see Tom, actually.
Well, you'll see him in
LVO.
at Teams, and
yeah.
And at LVO.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Perfect segue before the last question. LVO, you guys, we are streaming it. It's being hosted by Frontline Games, as always. Frontline Gaming. So yeah, go to their site, get your tickets before they run out. but we will be streaming Age of Sigmar championships. So if you're there, please come by and say hi. Please do. Like, you're not going to bother us. We are, for the most part, you know, we mic up the players and they kind of run their own show in a sense. We get them squared away at the beginning, so we'll be a little busy at the beginning of a game. But otherwise, we're just sitting there, keeping the ship upright.
It's kind of funny. It's really not even the beginning. It's before they start. You'll see us kind of going crazy. If you look over the table and you see at least me, Meg, and two of the three of us, me, Meg, and Saray, and we're like walking around and doing things, then it probably means that we are. It probably means we're like not stressed out, but we're like going hard and setting up for the stream.
Going hard, not holding back.
Yeah, but like Meg says, it's kind of funny because it then typically turns out that like once the game actually starts, like very little we just sit there. Like really.
Just sit there.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. So yes, do not hesitate. If you see us just sitting there and you see like the people playing and you know us.
You know us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can come up. We might even have headphones on, but we probably will. That's okay.
Yeah, I always like seeing you guys at events. It's like it's always cool to know, like.
Oh, here's
you've made like you have an impact in someone's life, or like they watch, you know, they're interested in what you're doing. So I still consider like this channel like a piece of art. Honestly, like I think of it as a giant art project.
Yeah, public service announcement.
It's nice when you guys come by and say hi.
And Meg, I'll be curious what you think about this, but public service announcement. If you're in a situation where you're like going up to meet somebody that you see on TV or the internet or whatever.
On TV. Oh my God.
We're not on TV.
So cringy.
But I know. It is, and what I'm about to say is a little cringy too.
God.
One
thing. Run up behind them and knock them over.
No,
giving them a hug.
I wouldn't do that. One thing I guess it depends who it is, but one thing I would say that happens that's kind of funny is people will kind of come up and just start talking to you and tell you that they like the show or they watch it all the time, or but they won't tell you their name, and I don't know why, but they won't say hi. Hey Saray, hey, I'm a really big fan of the show. I love the way you paint your Slaves of Darkness. My name, by the way, is Alan or whatever, right? Alan Berger.
Alan Berger.
Yeah. My name is Alan Berger. And the thing is that if you don't do that, if you don't tell us your name, then we don't know your name, maybe.
Oh.
And also, if you're in our server and you're active, like, oh, hey, my name is Alan Berger. I'm DJ Demode on YouTube. Sometimes I'm in chat, right? Whatever, whoever you are, the person. I'm Uneven Steven.
I'm
My
Soups.
name's Steven.
I'm the guy with all the bad puns.
Yeah, I'm whoever, right? It's kind of funny because what then ends up happening to us is we don't have any context, and then what ends up happening is we often have to ask, and it makes us feel super douchey.
Yeah, stop making us feel dumb.
Yeah, to be like, I'm sorry,
Tell us your name.
Sorry, who are you? And
I know you know who I am, but I don't know who you are.
It's not.
I hate that.
Yeah, and in particular, I'd say I'm pretty good with names. So, like, if you tell me your name, I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna use it in the conversation. So yeah, that's a good public service announcement anytime.
PSA.
Like, we're not famous at all, but if you go
Not
to
at
like
all, please,
a Comic-Con or something and you get the opportunity to meet the person, you should toss your name out and see if they use it back in conversation, because if they don't, it might just mean they forgot it. And if they never even ask you for your name or anything like that, it probably means that they're a little bit of an asshole, in my opinion.
I see.
Like, that person should, unless it's like crazy and it's a long line and it's just like signing whatever, but like.
Oh my God, did you see that picture of Famcade Jansen with the fan on Reddit? It was like, she's here and he was like over there. Like they were like really far apart from each other.
Something like that, yeah.
It was funny. Anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Just say, hey, my name's Alan Berger or whatever.
My name's Alan Berger.
Hey, also, I'll tell you another reason to do it. I've told this story. Some of you have heard this story before, but one of my first, not first, so a couple LVOs in, I was maybe 2 years into Titans, and we were at LVO together as a channel. And I was doing a lot of hanging out with my Fault Line friends, which includes Brett. And at this point, I was with my really good friend Elias, who is a local guy. And Brett, Elias, and I were sitting at like one little casino bars. Everything was over with. Like we were all done playing. We were leaving the next morning. Brett, Elias, and I were just hanging out talking. And this guy walks up, and he's kind of lit, like drunk. And he walks up, and he starts talking to us, and specifically me. And this had been happening all convention, because people would come up and like, oh, you're Zach from this channel, right? And it's like, cool. And he comes up and he's like, they'd be talking, and I'd be like, okay, sorry, like, who are you, or what's your name? Like, it's hard to figure out. I'm like, oh, sorry, what was your name, or like, because what's your name is kind of weird, because it's like,
who are you?
You're kind of asking like, what's your name? And they're going to be like, oh, I'm Crypt Goblin 4. It's like, so it's a weird way to ask the question, and you end up just kind of being like, sorry, who are you? Like on our Discord, or like something like that. And this guy was kind of talking to me, and he was like, he wasn't talking about Warhammer, but he was talking about like having a good time in Vegas and stuff. And then he's like, and I'm like, oh, cool. And I was like, sorry, who are you? And his face, he got pissed.
I remember you telling me
because he did not know who I was. He was not there for Warhammer. He had no. he
was
didn't
just
give
being
a
a
shit
random, like,
about
friendly
40K
person.
or Titans or me or anything. He was just like, imagine going up and just talking to a random person, and then they go,
Fucking
"Sorry,
weird.
who are you?" And he got pissed, and he started really causing a scene. My friend Elias is from Brooklyn. Brett's a softie. And I was just kind of like, the first thing I said was like, hey man, I'm sorry. I was here for something else, and people have been coming up to me all weekend. And he's like, oh, like, you're so fucking special.
Oh
and
my
this guy just
God.
fucking was so lit. And Elias is like,
loser.
Elias kind of stands up. Elias is a little guy, but he could kick some butt, I think. And he's just like, hey, you know what? Like, get out of here. And Elias is also a bartender.
Yeah.
And a serious bartender, like a big deal one actually in San Jose. And he stands up and he's like, "Hey, we're, get out of here, dude." Like, I'd say Elias escalate the situation a little. I was kind of just being like, "Hey, can you just leave us alone?" And I asked, I was like, "Dude, I'm just please, let's have everything that's happening just stop right now and pretend none of this happened, and you can just go your separate way, and we cannot." And he eventually the bartender came over, and started once or twice kind of trying to de-escalate it using on him by just being like, hey, what are you having, or something like that. And this guy would not knock it off. Security eventually came over and like kind of moved him away. So yeah, please say your name when you come over.
Please say your name.
Please say your name or your Discord or something.
Now I don't know if I want to use this. This is not from Godforge. This is, see the layers I'm talking about.
Yeah,
and I'm like, maybe I could fill them with something. How do people deal with it? How much?
There is a filler.
Yeah, I could try that.
There's actually a primer that people use.
I could try that.
Brett has some. When you see him tomorrow.
Okay.
Just take it over. Well, you don't want to do work, which is very fair, but he might be able to give you.
Yeah, I'll ask about it. Okay, yeah, because I was thinking I wouldn't use this, but now that I'm doing it again, I'm kind of like, I do kind of like it. It kind of it gives a starting point for the tentacles to be coming out, and it's also just like a little light. Yeah, I don't know. There's no suckers on this. There we go. There's the reason not to put suckers. Okay, what was the last question?
So you don't want to add suckers? Or?
No, I'm not. I'm kidding. I will add suckers. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I won't have this here. Decisions. But I do need to green stuff this rock. Good thing we'd had a mandrels workshop. If you guys are mandrels, we had a workshop about green stuffing from Modern Synthesist. it's up for you to watch also. I'm debating this. Okay, cool. This is glued together. I'll have to green stuff it at some point. Maybe I'll get to that this week. I have decisions to make about this. I need to fix his leg. I'm gonna melt this foot a little more because now the claw's it's not flat enough. I really want to just pull the foot, like point it down more so that it pushes him back so you can see more of his face. So I'll probably do that this week. I guess I could just clean up cats. That's where I'm at. This is good. This is great. I'm just got to get through the base, and then I think I'm in a good spot. Got to do tentacles. That'll be interesting. All right. How's this gonna work? I have to like clean them all in one go or not at all? It feels like. I was thinking about putting this on a tentacle. The end of a tentacle, but I don't know if I still want to do that. Right, because all these cats are just gonna get mixed together. This is a little zombie cat. I don't know if I'll use the zombie cats. This isn't a death model. Last question. What are you grateful for? Last Friday question. This week. Well, I'm really, actually, Zach, I'll give you some gratitude. I'm really grateful that you planned your family trip. And I know it was like kind of tough because I couldn't hang out for a lot of it. I was busy doing, other things. But the time that I did have with your family was nice. And you picked a good Airbnb and like gave us things to do. We went to Big Sur. That was fun. That was cool. So anyways, I'm grateful that I got to see your family. So thanks.
Yeah, it was nice to have them out, and I'm glad you had to work a lot, but I'm glad you got to do some stuff with us. Mm-hmm. I'm grateful that they came out. Honestly, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a good trip. We put a few pictures in the travel channel. Looked like a few people went traveling this last week.
We had a big family cooking event.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Umi went to a farm. Yeah, he posts. I love when people like post pictures of animals they meet.
Oh yeah.
Liberty went to a Kesha concert. Madman posted some pictures of Mount Fuji. Yeah, he was hiking in Mount Asama in Japan. He's living in Japan. Oh, Thunder did this trip, walked with a friend from one end of London to the other in a day. I don't know how big London is, but that sounds really cool. I bet they saw a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, that's fun.
A lot of travel happening. Yeah. Interesting little travel stories, I mean.
That's a cool experience to have, right?
Yeah. Oh, so San Francisco's only 7 miles.
Oh, yeah, San Francisco would be very doable.
7 square miles, right?
Yeah, it's even less.
It's really small.
Yeah, you could easily.
So I would love to do that there. That'd be easy. Yeah. You could even, and then take the BART home or something. Or most of the way home because our rail system is stupid. Public transit. It's fine, but...
It's so close to being okay in the Bay Area, but they're not really connected ever with the big cities with one system.
So weird.
They're supposed to be, eventually.
One of these decades.
One side of Philadelphia to the other. Well, Philly has a reputation.
How big is Philly? Oh, right. You'll get beat up.
You won't.
You'll never make it. You see what they do to those robots?
That robot, yeah.
You can't do anything nice in Philly.
Yeah, what they did to the robot, like, I mean, they were the vanguard of shitty AI tech. They had the response we all are now having.
Oh.
You know, kind of.
I thought the
right?
robot
Like,
was just like puttering around, not doing anything, right? It's just like on a journey, like just to capture. I don't know what was the purpose of it. It was like very harmless, just to see how far it would get or something.
Hitchbot.
Like, would
It was
people be
just
nice
hitchhiking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it doesn't sound like it got very far.
Yeah, it got to Philadelphia and
Yeah,
they beat the
and
shit
that was
out of
it.
it. And I'm like, at the time we all kind of laughed at it, but now it's like,
It's really large.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. It's like at the time you're like, oh yeah, like the people doing this stuff don't care about you. So like, yeah, beat the shit out of their stupid robot.
Oh
That's
my
like how we
God.
all feel now. I know we're trying to stay positive on
Yeah,
Germans, right?
I know. It's impossible.
But I mean, they kind of were the visionaries.
Well, I thought it was a sweet story until it wasn't. And also it's just sort of funny because Philly.
Yeah.
Okay, but you liked my joke, right, DJ? Philly's cool. I wouldn't want to be there after an Eagles game, though, no matter what the outcome is. All right, we did it. We did Friday questions. We did all the things.
Yay.
Oh, it's 9. Wow. Oh, wow. That's fine. We can stay. How much more do you have to do? Oh, wow. Hold on, you guys. Give me this. The hell are you doing not showing this off? You put so many little gubbins all over it.
This is like a lot of cleanup at this point. I need to do all the
It's
candle
so cute.
flames.
This looks nice. Oh my God, there's shit all over this thing.
Yeah.
It's too much fucking shit on me. Neat. Oh yeah, that adds a lot.
Yeah,
All
it
your
does.
little,
I also need to add some posters to the base,
Yeah.
like I normally have, flyers and stuff.
Look at these little cats. They're so cute. I should take these with me to Vegas and just be like, here you go, have a random cat. There's so many. People also sponsored cats and tentacles, and I have that list. Also, I did not forget, you guys. Would never. So maybe I can read that list. Let's find it. Okay, let's see. So, oh, that's why. Yeah, I think it was Soup. Soup's bought a Squidward tentacle, which I think is why I saved this. So I will use it. That's for Soup's tentacle. Molecule sponsored a sad tentacle, so that'll be interesting. I don't know how I'll get that across somehow. Vino sponsored a blue, purple, pink tentacle. That's cute. I know, right? This was forever ago, Soups. Like when I first started. Remember I was like at a menu up and stuff to buy tentacles and cats. Just Jupiter wanted a purple and green stripes tentacle. Rudy wanted Dr. Zoidberg. Oh, that must be what this is for. Dr. Zoidberg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Squidward, right. Squidward doesn't have claws. Sorry.
Well, not physically, but he's got some barbs. That's for sure.
Oh my God.
He's sassy.
There we go. There's the British in you, I guess. Somewhere.
Yeah, Squidward.
Yeah, you made a pun. Let's see. Yeah, so this is for Rudy's tentacle. And then Soups also bought a kitten tentacle.
We were talking about SpongeBob on the stream last night too.
Were we? Okay, then cats. Soups bought a Joplin cat, of course. Polly bought a Norwegian cat. Norwegian mountain cat, right? And then Rudy bought Croak McFluff the third. So whatever. Yeah, I'll make it look like it'll be green or something. Yeah, so saving that list. I'm gonna get to it, don't worry. What did you have in mind for a kitten tentacle, Soups? Like, what do you picture that being? Because I am struggling to picture something. Not saying I won't do it, I just want to hear what your thoughts are. Thank you for the hearts. Oh my gosh, I love it. Just a tentacle made of... Okay. Kind of like the Thing. So like, have them in the... You're killing me, man. Have the kittens in the tentacle itself. How about this one with its weird arm? Use that. Like kind of poking out like a giant cat. So like them strung together. Okay.
Or what about like some kind of like Tim Burton, like Beetlejuice, like long worm mouth thing that's a kitten head at the end?
I was also thinking that. All right, I'm gonna have to make my own decisions here because this is still a competition piece. I need it to make sense. Okay, interesting that was your thinking. Because these are resin. Oh, solvent. Yeah. Oh my god. Maniac. Yeah, but thanks you guys for sponsoring. That was a while ago. That was way back when I was doing that. I'm not doing that anymore.
As you can see, she's learned her lesson.
It's not that. It's like, I stopped wanting to ask for donations on this stream. I just want this stream to be chill and nice and like, I don't want to shill.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I didn't like how that felt.
Yeah.
I do enough of that on Sunday and during the game streams, and this is more for just hanging out. So that's kind of why I didn't want to do it anymore. Yeah, I'll still honor it, of course. The kitten tentacle, I need to think about how to do it without... Well, like, I don't care. I like doing crazy, stupid, chaotic nonsense, but I don't want the judges to be like, what's the story here? And I'm like, nothing, I just felt like it. Like, I don't know.
You're right. There's already that at its core.
Right.
At its core, this is already...
Right.
This
I don't need to make it
that,
worse.
So, like, reining it in is probably a good idea.
There's a Squidward tentacle. So, yeah. So, I just need to be... But what's nice is they're all different. So, if I can... just say like it's a portal with a bunch of craziness coming out of it, which can work. Occasional kitty face or paw sticking out of it. Yeah. I'll figure it out. This is a good problem for me to solve. I don't mind that there's some weird suggestions.
This is a good problem for me to solve, Soups. I don't mind that you had some bad ideas.
That you caused it. No, it's good for me. Like the other night when we were playing Zach, Cities and Soulblight, I was like, it's good because I have to think. I don't know. Like, it's good for me to have to think through how to deal with a fucking cog fort.
Yeah.
Or what to do if all my spells fail. Because they did. They all failed all the time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lost my Blood Knights immediately.
Yep.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
I'll let you be the timer.
Oh, well, don't you have a meeting?
I have a meeting at 9:30, so
well, it's 9:14.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I wait. Yeah, I guess I should go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well. I did all the things. Yeah, I guess I will stop. At least.
All right. Well, bye.
Hold on. Oh my God, no. Never. Here's where I got to. We'll recoup. The real lesson to be learned here is don't let chat interfere with competition pieces. I know, but I don't mind. It's fun. That's why I'm here.
Well, it's kind of interesting.
Like-
Like, are you prepared to tell judges, oh, I have a YouTube channel? And
they know. Like,
Yeah,
I know those
No,
people
I
now.
know.
But, like...
It's not bad.
I think of this stuff, like, I'm doing this for the channels. I'm like, am doing this for you guys too. Like, I want to represent the channel in a positive way. So I don't mind like integrating their nonsense into my work. Like, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
fun
no,
for me.
totally.
Like, I don't mind. I just have to figure out how to, like, what's the story with the madness. This was a group project and everyone had design input. Yes, that's what we'll say. It's just like me sticking the meme of the year in this. I'm like, oh, that's a cool way to memorialize it, I guess. So, same thing. Here's where we got to. I cleaned this up and glued that together. No, not that exciting. But yeah, I worked on the tiles today. That's where it's at. I'm gonna work on the base between now and next week and see if I can get it fully formed. Oh, I didn't talk about what I want to do for the backdrop yet. But I want to, I have a bunch of sticks. Like, I'm probably going to pick up a bunch more sticks and like create some trees in the background. Ooh, look, they already look like trees. And then behind that, I'm thinking I want to set up a painting, like a painted backdrop with like just a dark forest in the background. So that's kind of where that's going. What did I do with him? I didn't do anything with the Chaos Demon today. Get off me. There we go. So he'll be there. Yeah, should be cool. All right, cool. Let's say bye. Oh, look. Ah, it's Zach. Ah! There he is.
Oh, hi. Yep, I'm here.
There he is. Why are you so blown out?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's my fault, not yours. Okay. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out. Thank you, Mandrills, for your extra support all the time. Thank you for the super chats. Goofballs. You guys love making stuff from scratch. Thank you for answering the poll. Make sure to give the stream a like. Tell your friends, family, and enemies. All that stuff. But yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow. I'm producing Helmsmiths. Hexsmiths versus Gargants. Graham will be very happy. Big guys versus little guys. And then Sunday is our Blood Bowl hobby in chat, where we talk about sevens and the big guys that are coming out soon. And then thank you for sending gold jewel or gold coin for 10. Yeah. Thank you. And then Tuesday is supposed to be a Blood Bowl game. We're gonna play a sevens game, unless like someone gets called into a work meeting or something. I don't know. But yeah, so far so good. So see you guys later. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Always be creative. Bye.